buy some glasses.
You manage to find a vendor that sells spectacles quite easily.
I think
purchase them.
3.
What styles do you take? What styles would you like?
Well, knowing that they are for the people, for us. So I would take one that fits me, large rimmed rectangle ones. I take a Broline, aviator, rectangle, and also a round one, spectacles.
They have all of them for some reason.
So I buy 4. That's why.
Did I give a price previously on glasses?
You
I can't
did.
remember.
3 silver. I just
3
looked
silver
it
it is then. Thank you.
3 silver?
3 silver each.
Per each. So 3 to 12 silver. A gold and 2.
You get your change and get a good day.
Good day. And then back to the shop we go to share this important game-changing news.
While you're walking along, do you think this will help them actually find things?
I mean, we now have another lead, so if we find Frank Tar, then we will find Alondra, because they're married, or at least another lead to Alondra. Still be alive.
I don't know why, but Tara sounds familiar.
I mean, you live here.
Probably someone I just bumped into at some point randomly. You make your way back to the shop, and I'm going to say you bump into the door as they are starting to make their way out.
Whoa! Oh. Okay, right.
Good news.
Yeah.
We found out 2 things. Which one you want? The important one or the good one?
Good one first. I need
yeah.
Tara holds 2 fingers.
One first.
One
You
finger.
have Roger Dare, who married his childhood sweetheart Catherine Dare. Well, they were married. After 3 years, they had a lot of arguing back and forth, and then he cheated on Catherine with his best friend, with her best friend.
Scandalous.
Then they got divorced, you know. A little bit later, like a couple of months, they remarried, and then of course all the properties had to go each other's names. And then she slept with his dad, and then they got divorced again. 4 months later, they got married again. It was a really messy divorce as well, with a lot of different property changes and everything. For the years, he slept with the same best friend again. For the first divorce. Then they got divorced again, because obviously he slept again with her best friend.
Yeah, that tracks.
Obviously, skip all the whole divorce process. Eventually, divorced. A couple of months later, they get back again, remarried. Then he cheated again with her, but this time with 2 of her best friends.
Wow.
At the same time, allegedly.
Wow.
Again, the whole divorce process, really messy. Lost a lot of property, all in her name. A couple of months later, remarried, the property back on his name. She stole this time his stuff, and they got divorced again. A couple of months later, remarried, and then, like, not even a month in, he destroyed her dress. And from what Maura said, it was awful the way how he destroyed her dress. And then she fell for divorce on him again. And now they are remarried again.
Did you say Catherine and Roger Dare or Share?
There. That was the important news. Now the good
Where's
news.
the clue? Where's the clue in that?
No, it's just drama.
You know what?
Is this why you took 6 hours? 4 hours?
You know what? That is such an unlikely and implausible chain of events. I'm not even mad that is not relevant to our discussion in any way.
Thank you. This is all the
Do they
information
live in
I
this
found.
town?
Yeah, they live in this town.
Wow.
They still do.
That's toxic as
I know. But that is the information that I found. The information that Maura found, she is really good. Judy shares death certificate that was issued 40 years ago with as reason missing, which we know, that she died 60 years ago. Her father, Carl Share, also found a death certificate. Died 35 years ago from an animal attack, likely the rats.
Yeah, that's the reason.
And we found a marriage certificate of Alondra Shears with 45 years ago issued.
Oh, the husband.
Yes.
Oh, you found that too? Okay.
What do you mean too?
We have news as well, but you finish first.
So that is the thing. So now we have a lead.
Well, we have more than a lead.
What do you mean, won't find Frank?
Frank is dead, man.
How do you know?
Because you had a talk with Andrea. I'll let you do the honors, John.
Should I start from the beginning or should I start how I started it with you?
You know what? Well, I mean, not exactly, but I'd probably just get to the point first and then kind of mention the stuff because, yeah, it's that's very relevant. So please go ahead, John.
Oh, also I have your glasses here.
Oh,
Nice.
Actually.
I bought 4.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, you bought one in my size.
The aviators are on mine.
Oh, by the way, just before anything else, David, I did me and Lance did the cooling box while you're out.
Ooh, the fridge.
Also, actually,
Is the freezer also done?
yeah.
Wait. Hold this. He made this, and I hand over Martinez the sickle.
Oh, yeah, this is a bit trippy just toward you. Not powerful in any way, but yeah, my magic surged when I finished enchanting this. It's a bit weird.
Hold it.
I grabbed the sickle.
You can see everything around you from every angle for 10 feet.
Yeah.
Drop the sickle.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
hey!
don't drop that.
And I pick it up.
Okay.
Wanna try it, Moira?
Yeah, sure.
Hand it to Moira.
He takes it. Ooh.
She's
That's
checking
weird.
herself out.
I mean, it's useful.
Shut up.
So you can know how.
I knew she was gonna look at her own backside.
I got a good bum. Shut up.
Yeah, you do.
That is an
Oh, I
amazing
should
thing
probably
for
should have said
the
that.
mirror, actually.
He hands the sickle back.
Okay,
Anyway.
thanks.
How did you know that Frank died?
Oh, Andrea told me. Basically, I met Alondra. She's.
Alright, so that's it. You know Frank died, that's it. Okay.
Oh no, I said
So
I met
our
Alondra.
only lead is gone.
No.
Oh,
John
okay.
met Alondra.
She saw me naked.
Wait, you Alondra?
Except that isn't actually her name anymore.
What do you mean it's not her name?
Diana.
She
Diana
legally
Starr.
changed
She
it
owns the coat
when
control.
she married, aren't they?
And you met her.
Well, me and Moira did. Moira took me to her.
Oh, that's where I remember Tar from. I don't remember second names whatsoever. Sorry.
So hold up.
Diana,
the woman
you're after?
apparently
Yeah, she changed her name once she got married because her parents went cuckoo and everybody knew them as the crazy red people. So she's like, I ain't gonna be called Alindra Shear. I'm just gonna stick with Diana Barr. And then kind of died out. Nobody really knew who was that. She also doesn't talk about it, I think.
Nah, she doesn't really talk about herself that much. I mean, she talks, but I get along really well with her, but she doesn't really mention any of that stuff. You sure it's the same person?
We're just gonna say, hey, please come along with us, and then Daphne's
Yes.
gonna do the talk.
And if she says no, then we drag her.
We kidnap her.
No,
we
guys,
have
we
been
are
here in this town for far too long.
guys. We should know that kidnapping is not a valid solution.
Or forced labor.
Okay, let me try a more sensible approach first.
We will first talk normally,
Moira,
but if she's unwilling,
Hello.
Moira, darling. Considering that you know Diana fairly well, I was thinking it might not be a bad idea to let you lead the conversation, or alternatively, do you know how we might best approach her with this sort of news, given that you actually know her personality unlike we do?
Well, I wonder if she's going to want to see this place, or if she's going to come out for a battle axe or something when you mention it.
Why is she... Does she have a temper?
Yeah, she can do if you do something stupid.
Okay, I'm not safe then.
I say we just go over there, talk to her, and say that we have something of hers to deliver. Because that's the reason why we're here, to deliver that.
I can try to talk to her.
We're all going, we're not just one person.
Well, yeah, that's why I suggested to John that we wait for
we can
you
all
guys.
go, but I think I can do this. I already feel very, I don't know. She measured me up, and I think that means we're close.
She makes dresses, right? So that's her job, to measure you.
Yeah, but she was nice. She was kind.
Okay, so...
I'm getting out. I'm leaving.
Let,
You don't even know where the shop is.
I have a name, that's good enough.
David, wait
I mean, we can discuss plans all we want, but in the end we have to go and talk.
Hey, I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
but maybe we should ask Devlin first what he thinks. Like,
I think David might be right in this particular instance because Devlin only knows of Alondra through probably what Julie told him, and that doesn't really help us now given how much she's likely changed in the interim. I think on this particular one, David's probably right, John. I think we just need to go and talk to
Now
her.
it's time for action.
I know. I
planning.
know. I just mean the talking. Are we just gonna say, "Hey, please come with us," or are we gonna explain a little and then take her with us?
Well, if we can say, if we can bring her here with explaining as little as possible, I think that's better. Because in the end, we have to explain that we have her dead sister in our attic. That's not going
Do
over
we?
well.
Do we also beforehand need to warn her that there will be a ghost with?
Yeah, no,
Ghost
preferably.
face.
As little information, preferably.
I think basically...
She is old. What if she gets a heart attack?
I think honestly we're going to have to let Devlin do the heavy lifting here.
Yeah.
Because ultimately he is the one who wants to talk to Alondra.
if Alondra is unwilling to go to our shop
We basically need to
with
just
as little information as possible, then we just have
Basically,
a little bit of information.
we're a signpost for all intents and purposes in this conversation.
Yeah.
Our job is just to get Alondra to the building. Whatever happens from that point onward is on her and on Devlin, as far as I'm concerned.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, and after all of that, what?
I do want to
Sorry,
get
gotta
the
cloud
flower
flowers.
seeds. Yeah.
Devlin just popped out.
We can ask him to wait.
I will
He's not
ask.
a bitch.
I will ask. I mean, I don't actually know. I didn't tell you this, John. I only told David. Like,
What?
Devlin was prepared to give us quite a lot of time here.
He was willing to wait at least 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I think
he has
asking
seized
for a couple more days at the very least, if we even need that. But let's not talk in hypotheticals. Let's actually just get this job done first, and we'll worry about those fine details later.
Okay. Let's go out. Yeah. Bye, Dev. You will be back in a bit with Alondra.
Did
Prepare
you say
yourself.
that will be?
Hey, what? I said, bye, Dev. We will be back in a bit.
No, I heard.
They will be
Bye,
back.
Dev
Be...
will be.
No, Dev will. Oh, let's go.
And away you go, making your way through the town. You stand outside the shop. There are dresses in the windows. The door is unlocked.
I enter.
I am the shop.
You enter it, and the shop
Same
front
boots.
is empty at this moment.
Is there a bell on the counter?
There is.
Can I ring it?
How many times you want to ring it?
Many
Once.
times.
What the fuck, man?
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, sorry.
You hear footsteps, don't you? And you see an old lady poke her head out from in the back.
Hi.
You recognize her. Hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today? Oh, you back to some more?
Good. No, they are enough, and they're quite nice. Thanks. They're holding up.
Oh, that's good. Let me know if there's
Figuratively,
any change or anything like that, and I'll readjust.
I lean closer to June. I'm assuming that's Diana.
Yeah, that's Miss Diana. Okay. Can I talk to you for a second, Miss Diana?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Yeah.
Oh, like, do you need something a
hope
bit
you're
more spicy, or...?
No. I'm Sodo.
Okay.
Thanks, reminding me. Okay. We have an old friend that wishes to talk to you about things.
No.
Would you
who is
mind coming with us?
it? Old friend? I saw you the other day.
I'm an old friend. It's our old friend. He is old. Very old.
Oh, one moment. Is it business, or...?
Yeah, it is business.
Personal? Oh, okay. It's business for us, but for him it's personal.
I'm not interested in being matched up with somebody.
No, it's not that. It's much more serious. Nothing about marriage or relationships. Appreciate it if you came along just for a few minutes.
How long is it gonna take?
It's just
15
walk
minutes, I think.
down. This is down to the, and we just go inside our shop and talk for a bit, and then that's it. 20 minutes at most. Walking there, talking, going back. I hope.
Well, this is very suspicious, I've got to be perfectly honest. So bear me 1 second. She disappears into the back.
She's getting her work, the action.
You saw me naked.
That doesn't mean anything.
She walks out, so she doesn't
Somebody-
even have an axe on her back.
I like your style, Diana.
I might be
I
old,
missed-
but I still use this, so don't do anything stupid.
Let's go.
Can you walk by yourself, or do I need to like?
We are all
go with her?
going.
No,
She doesn't
I'm
know where the
walking
shop
up.
is.
I'm asking her. Maybe she has difficulty walking or something. I don't know.
He's carrying an axe willingly.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Sorry, Miss Diana. All right, go.
She might
This
be
is
old, she's
Brandon,
not
by the
big.
way, and it's David. Their friend.
to meet you.
This is
Hi, good
the
afternoon.
boyfriend of no, it's the fiance of Moira.
Oh, that's Moira. Yeah, thanks. She goes forward and gives Moira a hug. It's not too bad, actually. It's got a nice butt.
Oh, guys, if you need like undergarments, she makes really great ones, by the way. Oh, sorry, we needed to head to the shop. Let's go to the shop.
Yes, we do. I tell you what, I'll go on ahead and let our mutual friend know that you're coming.
All right.
She
How have
watches
you been,
you
Miss
go,
Diana?
staring after you.
Aren't we all
Definitely.
going immediately?
Definitely a
Yeah,
nice
we're
butt.
going. What? Is our tieflings kind of like baboons that they look at the butts?
I mean, don't you look at people's butts?
Yeah, don't you?
Maybe. Depends on the person.
Exactly. So, come on, let's get this charade over with. Make it quick.
Are you
Come on, Bill.
okay? Given last night?
Oh, fine. Those things didn't come anywhere near my shop.
Yeah.
We didn't get a reward for killing the wyverns, did we?
No. We were allowed to loot them since we
Killed them,
you know
yeah.
we killed them. Yeah. We should have tried to make.
Oh, so it was you that killed them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Excellent.
She walks along with you.
Alright. This is the shop.
By the way, Brandon is trying to get back a little bit before the others, just to basically tell Devlin that Alondra is coming.
You manage to get further ahead, and you do indeed let him know.
So Brandon would just say, Devlin, Alondra is coming back to the shop.
Thank you, Brandon. And with that, he simply stands behind the counter.
Okay, best of luck, Devlin, and he'll walk out the shop.
And everyone else is making their way along. When you come to walk down towards the shop, she stops in the alleyway between the house and just looks down towards the shop. What are you taking me to?
Do you recognize the shop?
Yes.
Then you know why we're here to return.
Turn what?
You will see. I entered the shop.
Really give you a proper explanation, Miss Diana. It's important, and things need to be cleared up and fixed somehow. So please enter.
She does unsling her axe and she carries it rather than keeping it on her back. She straightens up a little bit. You hear a bit of a crick in her back as she does so. Then she just walks forward into the shop. She stands in front of Devlin, and Devlin looks at her. She looks at him. We have discussed. Please come this way. Instead of passing through any walls, he walks towards the entrance to the back room. After a moment, she looks around at you all, scowls, and follows. You hear the footsteps receding, climbing the stairs. You don't hear anything for a while.
Does it say quest complete?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
If we go to the kitchen area, can we hear something?
Roll me perception.
Sprinter helps you with his keen senses, doesn't it? Oh, Scouser. Can you hear something?
You got that? It's the vehicle.
The problem is I can't understand you, man. I'm glad you're helping, though. Does it have advantage or not?
Yeah. Go ahead. After you hear a door open and close, you hear nothing.
They're inside the room, I think, guys.
What did you say?
I think they're in the room.
Expected.
Do we stay here or go up, or...?
We give them the privacy they need. Or do you want to eavesdrop?
Wait, if I hold
wanna-
my sickle, can I then see what's happening?
You want to clip through the
Clip.
Actually, I'm going to switch the maps back then in that case.
It is hilarious that
I'm
this has
gonna
become
make sure
relevant
I
straight
stand
away.
directly under the room and hold the sickle.
Put your token to where you're going. You hold the sickle, you close your eyes to use your blind sight to sense what is in 10 feet around you in every direction. And as you aim upwards with your blind sight, you roughly get through the floorboards and you can see a pair of feet on the floor.
Too short. Can I stand on this desk?
You can stand on the desk. It'll give you the extra bit of height so you can see up to roughly the waist.
It's like
Fuck!
we could hold you up like a child.
Can see the legs.
You can, based on by the legs, that the person upstairs has moved from standing to sitting on what seems to be a bed.
Are you sitting on the bed, guys? Is there a skeleton on the floor somewhere?
John, if I'm honest, I would just give them their privacy unless there's any actual danger.
And just so you know, Devlin is the shop. He knows what you're doing.
Well, yeah.
I know these.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I think the only concern I have is if there's an altercation, but
There will be an altercation with
then
Devlin.
let's just sit here patiently, guys.
So she recognized the shop.
Julie probably told her about it. I mean, Julie visited several times before.
You simply wait to end.
I'll probably make a little snack. I start making a cheesecake. That's the fridge. Works.
You know what? How long have they been so far, or how long are they going to be?
I've been roughly 10 minutes so far, let's say.
I would probably say that if it seems like they're going to be a while, Brandon will probably get to work on one of the other classes.
Okie dokie. Right, John, what are you going to be doing? You're just going to be running around?
No, I'm actually just gonna read a book, spell book.
And with that, an hour ends up passing before you hear a door open up. So, Brandon, there's enough time to enchant a pair of glasses.
Okay. So I need to roll my d20
Yes.
to see whether I sit. Yep. Well, I mean, I'm just going with a d20 and we'll add one to it. So yeah, like nothing for cost saving, and then for the other thing, and again, I roll over the DC, so no shenanigans.
You rolled a 5.
For
So
the
it's
cost saving.
shenanigans.
Oh, all right. It's based on that roll. Okay, so yeah, just take the 12 as the second roll then.
Okie dokie.
So what happens?
After a long rest, long you have the glasses on you, you gain 1 temporary hit point.
Oh, okay. So actually, two useful things. So yeah, Brandon completes the glasses, and it's like, it happened again. Well, you know, the sickle wasn't. I didn't mean to make it do that blind sight thing. Yeah, does Brandon actually have a feeling of what exactly he's changed with it?
I'd say yes, he does. When he
So
touches it.
yeah, Brandon will say, okay, so apparently these glasses will give you 1 temporary hit point after a long rest, as long as you got them on. Don't know why. They just do. Oh, and they could also comprehend languages. That's the main thing they're supposed to do.
How many temporary hit points does it give?
1. Hey, it means it's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's a free one. So good. Which glass did you use?
There were 4, weren't there? I'm not sure, to be honest. Don't think Brandon would have
Roll
a
a
preference.
d4, name each one for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll probably roll a d4. So what did we have?
We have rectangle, aviator, round, and a bowline.
So basically, I'll do 1 to 4 in the list that you just ordered. So the rectangular ones then?
The rectangle is 1, yeah. Right.
So upon your completion and revelation, you hear footsteps on the floorboards above you. Steps come down the stairs, and you see Diana, the axe on her back, a book in hand. She looks to you all, and her eyes look strange and red.
Like she cried?
Yes.
Is a book the only thing she's holding?
She also has a bag on her hip, which she didn't have previously.
The Flume with her, or is she alone?
She's alone.
Well, Diana, I'm sure you could now realize the importance of our
I
visit
don't
here.
ever want to see this place again.
Neither do I.
You have my condolences. She looks like she wants to say more, but she doesn't. For a moment, she walks past. Myra, say bye before you go. She goes out through the front door. After a few minutes, Devlin comes through the floorboards and settles down. Thank you. Quest complete.
On the one hand, I'm glad. On the other hand, I'm exhausted.
Have a couple of days, collect yourselves, and we'll move on. The room's now available.
Is she gonna be okay?
She might be a bit better. She knows what happened now.
Did she try to attack you out of curiosity?
No, she listened. She listened to her sister's story.
In the diary?
A lot that was said for her and for her parents, but that can't be given to them.
And how do you feel now that you've had your chance to say your piece?
Make me wish I could have done more.
You gave a closure, Devlin. That's something.
It is something. He simply sinks into the floor.